ranking the best head coach strat cards in Madden 24. We are back here with another tier list. Today we're going to be taking a look at all the head coach strat cards, and I'm going to be telling you guys ones that I would run, ones that I would avoid, just my thoughts on all of them, because some of these can actually give you a really nice boost. Now we're going to get started just going in order right here. The first one we got is Pete Carroll, Seahawks, and this is kind of the reason why I wanted to cover this as well. Run block power does not do a singular thing. It may make your offensive lineman higher in overall, but run block power, that actual rating does nothing. So for me, Pete Carroll, gonna go ahead and get it started in the F tier. F tier is just gonna be filled with stuff that doesn't do anything. After that, we have Josh McDaniels, that pluses one spin move, and it should be said that like all these boosts are to everyone in your team. So for me, plus one spin, I just don't think it's a good boost either. I'm gonna put it F tier as well. F is gonna be either doesn't do anything or it's just really not a good boost. Spending this year just as a whole just really isn't good. So for me, again, Josh McDaniels F tier. And right after that, we do get Robert Saleh right here, plus one pursuit. I'm okay with putting this in the D tier. In my opinion, the pursuit angles this year, it's not really a rating thing why they're bad. I just think it's a in the game thing that is bad, but pursuit is a little bit more valuable than like spin move and ratings that do nothing. And right after that, we get Doug Peterson, plus one pass block. Again, pass block does not do anything. It's pass block finesse, pass block power. So Doug Peterson is going to go ahead and go in this F tier. This rating does not do anything. And right after that, we do get Brian Daboll right here, plus one impact blocking. I think that's like an okay boost, right? It works for your offensive lineman, defensive lineman. It works on everyone in defense in the run game. So for me, I think it's solid. Not the most important thing, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in the C tier. After that, we get Kyle Shanahan, plus one throw accuracy short. And for me, this is going to go F tier because almost every quarterback we're getting right now hits all the thresholds. So accuracy is a threshold based thing. So this really doesn't do anything. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the F tier. And right after that, we get Arthur Smith, that pluses one to spectacular catch. Again, a rating that I don't really think is that important, but does do a little something, right? I'm going to go ahead and put it in the D tier. It is better than everything we covered so far in the F tier. So for me, it's going to go D, and I'll put it above pursuit as well. And Nick Sirianni right after that, plus one catching. Again, pretty similar to spec catch in my opinion. I'm going to put it right by each other in the D tier. And right after that, we do get Mike McDaniel, that has plus one run block. Regular run block is something that does something, and I think this is a pretty important rating for me. I'm going to go ahead and put him B, maybe A. I think with the boost to the offensive line, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the A tier. I like the plus one run block. After that, we get Mike Tomlin right here, again, plus one pass block. Same exact boost as Doug Peterson. For me, he's going to go F tier because again, this rating does not do anything. And right after that, we do get plus one finesse moves. Makes your pass rusher a little bit better. Again, I don't mind the boost, right? This is Mike Vrabel, by the way. So for me, I'm going to go ahead again, put it in the A tier. I think plus one finesse moves, that's a fine boost. I honestly think this could be argued S though, because there isn't like a regular strat card that boosts finesse moves, at least a blue strat card that boosts finesse moves. So this is the only thing that could potentially get your finesse moves a little bit higher. And right after that, we do get Dennis Allen right here, plus one block shedding. For me, this is going to be the perfect B tier one. I think it's a little bit better than impact blocking. It's block shed versus run block in the run game. So getting a little bit better block shed, I think that's nice. And right after that, we get Shane Steichen right here, Colts head coach, plus one deep route running. Now, when we talk about route running, it's really dependent on the team you have. A lot of times though, this is like an A tier one because there are just so many tight ends. Like for instance, I believe Kyle Pitts has 84 deep route running. Now, when everyone has 99 like route running, he's F tier, doesn't do anything. But right now, I think the majority of thresholds that aren't being hit is deep route running. And I'm going to go ahead and actually put him in the B tier because like I said, I don't really think we have any receivers that don't hit thresholds, like at least top end options. So for me, he's more B tier than anything. And after that, we get Andy Reid, plus one throw on the run. Again, this is kind of threshold based and they're hitting 90. And when you roll out throw on the run, it's really more ability based as well. I'm also going to put that in the F tier. Really, it's like a roaming / dashing deadeye type of thing. This one right here might be the most underrated one. Don't see a ton of people running it, but Brandon Staley, plus one play rec. Like really, this is the only way to get like play rec on your CBs and your like your other options. I kind of want to put it S tier because when we look at like DBs, defensive side of the football, right? The main thing people aren't hitting is like 99 play rec, and play rec is something as it goes up, it gets better. Zone coverage is threshold based. Man coverage also as it goes up, it gets better. So for me, man, I think the plus one play rec is just really, really nice. After that, we get Jonathan Gannon, plus one awareness. This is another like okay one. I'm gonna go ahead and put it C tier. I think awareness, really where that helps is on the offensive line. Like it makes them a little bit more intelligent. Other than that, again, it's only a plus one boost too. I think it's an okay rating to boost. Don't think it's like great or anything. I'm gonna put it C. And right after that, we get plus one hit power with Todd Bowles. I am once again gonna go ahead and put this in the D tier. To me, it's more important getting like big hitter trait, and a lot of times, even if you get plus one hit power, is that really gonna result in more fumbles? No, but again, it does a little bit more than the F tier ones. And right after that, we do get a plus one juke with Kevin O'Connell right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in the F tier as well. The reason reason why that's F tier for me is because the fact that juking this year, it's not really a ratings thing. It's more jukebox and also just an animation. So once you're under 245, you get the quick juke animation. So for me, he's just going to be F tier. I don't really think +1 juke will do anything for you. And same thing with Kevin Stefanski right here, +1 trucking. I'm also going to put that in the F tier as well. Just something that you're really not going to notice, +1 trucking. And right after that, we get Sean Payton, +1 throw accuracy medium. And I'm going to go ahead again, put him right by Kyle Shanahan, because just every like top end quarterback we're getting right now hits all the accuracy thresholds. It's not going to do anything. And now we get Sean McDermott right here, that +1 to zone coverage. I'm going to put Sean McDermott right here in the S tier. I think the +1 zone, the +1 play rec, two of my favorite boosts that you can get. If you're just running all out zone coverage, I think either of these coaches make a ton of sense for a little boost. And after that, we get Sean McVay, +1 play action. Again, just something that really doesn't do anything. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the F tier as well. And after that, we get Ron Rivera, +1 power moves. I'm going to put Ron Rivera right by Mike Vrabel, because again, you're getting +1 power moves, +1 finesse moves, two great boosts, man. Two really great boosts to just make your pass rush a little bit better. And after that, we got Zach Taylor right here with +1 throw accuracy deep. I'm again putting him right by Kyle Shanahan and Sean Payton. It's going to be in the F tier for me because, again, don't want to sound like a broken record, but every quarterback that we're getting right now hits all the accuracy thresholds. 99 is going to play the same exact way as 85. And right after that, we get Matt Eberflus right here of the Bears, +1 man coverage. This is going to be another S tier one for me. I think these are going to be the only 3 S tier ones for me. I like the defensive boost a little bit more than the offense. Again, getting +1 man, +1 zone, +1 play rec. Either of these 3 options I think are great. And right after that, we get Mike McCarthy with +1 break tackle. I think it's more along lines like D tier. Again, I think like awareness, impact blocking gonna have a little bit more effect than like +1. Maybe could see it C tier. Maybe. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put it C. I don't mind that. +1 break tackle. Will you notice the +1 break tackle? Probably not, but again, it's a good rating to boost. And right after that, we got John Harbaugh right here, that +1 run block finesse. Again, run block finesse does nothing. So for me, it's gonna go in the F tier. After that, we get D'Amico Ryans right here, that +1 to tackle. I'm gonna put this one in the B tier. +1 tackle. I don't feel like that's, again, I feel like that's a really solid rating to boost, and tackle is something as it goes up in overall, it gets better. I'm fine with that being in the B tier. And after that, we get the Patriots coach right here. You can't say Bill Belichick, I guess, but obviously he's not in the game. But +1 break sack. There's another one that I just don't think you're gonna notice. So for me, I'm gonna put it in the F tier. Actually, I'll put a D tier because at least it like boosts something that maybe could make a difference. So for me, more D tier. And after that, we get Frank Reich right here. This is another one that depends on your players you have on your team. He +1 the short route running. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one probably either C or like B for me. Short route running, just like almost everyone hits short route running, so I'm gonna put a D tier. Again, it just really depends on the players you have. And after that, we get Matt LaFleur right here, +1 throw under pressure. Throw under pressure is another threshold based thing, but if anything, quarterbacks, not every quarterback is hitting 90 throw under pressure. So for me, I'm gonna put this one B. Yeah, I like that. I like the throw under pressure being B. And finally, right here, we got Dan Campbell with +1 medium route running. Just what I said about Frank Reich and also Shane Steichen. I'm gonna put him in the C tier. And in order of importance, I think it goes deep route running, medium route running, short route running. So I really don't mind that at all. And yeah, y'all, this has been my thoughts on the head coach strat items in Madden 24. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should come down? Let me know who you guys are rocking for your coach strat cards. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, you enjoy content like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to watch me play live, make sure to hit that noti bell on YouTube as well. Also, check the links in the description. Hit that Twitch with a follow. We've been grinding the streams, man. Would love to see y'all pop in some streams. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check this one out right here because I ranked all the normal strat cards in Madden 24.